Hi guys! So today I'm going to talk about New Year's resolutions, and this year, instead of doing really hard restrictive ones that no one can ever do, I thought this year I'd actually set myself resolutions that hopefully I can actually finish. So we're about halfway through January now, and I was talking with some of my friends and family about resolutions, you know, what they were doing, what I was doing, and how they were getting on and everything. And one of them said to me, yeah, but let's face it, I'm probably going to give it up in February anyway. And it sort of got me thinking about the perception of New Year's resolutions. So usually what people do is they give themselves really, really hard resolutions that no one will be able to keep anyway. And then usually about February or March time, if they even last that long, they sort of give them up and they think, oh, well, I was bound to do it anyway, or, no one else has ever kept their New Year's resolutions anyway. So I was thinking about the perception of them is that everyone sets themselves these New Year's resolutions. Start of January, they really, really want to keep. But in the back of their mind, they sort of think, oh yeah, but no one ever finishes them anyway. So it's kind of pointless really, isn't it? Because you just set yourselves these horrible things that you don't really want to do for only about a month or two because you think, well, I'll just give up eventually anyway. So this year, instead of falling down the same rabbit hole of inevitably failing at my New Year's resolutions, I thought this year I'd actually set myself 7 resolutions I could actually keep. So most of them aren't really that hard or really that challenging or restricting, but the point is that I will be able to do them and they will sort of generally improve my life. So, you know, that's the whole point of doing them really, isn't it? It's the whole, you know, new year, new me bullshit. Number 1, do something new this year. So this could be a new hobby, it could be a new class, it could be a new language, just generally something new. You just have to do something new this year. So I am taking up lomography. So this is my new Diana mini camera that I got for Christmas. My new little, I mean I've taken, you know, obviously I have all the cameras and things, but I've not had film cameras since I was a little girl, so that'd be quite a new hobby to kind of pick up. There we go, so I have a photo of you guys now. Oh, Christ. Oh, right, the focus on everything was really off, but... oh well! Okay, 2. Get rid of something toxic. So this can be a person, this can be a habit, or this can be something toxic in your life like smoking or drinking. And I'm going to say drinking there because, fun fact, drinking is technically a poison. Yay! Yeah, I learned that I'm a nutrition degree, didn't drink for like 3 days, and then I started drinking again. Oh well, maybe that's not going to be mine. I was going to say, maybe that can be my toxic thing that I get rid of. It's not going to be my toxic. The thing I'm going to get rid of is probably putting other people's happiness ahead of my own, or like standing up for myself. I don't really stand up for myself that much, so I think that's the toxic thing that I'm going to get rid of this year. Number 3, try something you thought you couldn't pull off, and keep trying it until you do pull it off. When I was younger, I didn't think I could pull off the girly makeup. Woo! Just destroyed my camera. For instance, when I was younger, I didn't think I could pull off like the girly makeup-y look because I used to be a tomboy, and then I just sort of kept dabbling with it until I felt comfortable enough to do it. Because that's the thing with pulling something off. All it really takes is confidence. So no matter what it is, whether it's a look, or it's a sentence, or it's a style of music, or something like that, just keep trying at it until you eventually pull it off, because all you need is a bit of confidence. 4. Just say yes more. Say yes to more, meeting up with more people, maybe doing more things, maybe doing experiences you thought were very scary but you'd like to actually try them. And it's just doing it a bit more than you did last year. So it doesn't have to be like really, really scary. It's just sort of gently improving on yourself and just trying new things. Because, yeah, you can say yes to something and then you might hate it, but at least you've tried it. And then, you know, you'll probably have a fun story to tell. That's like mainly how I make most of my decisions, like, would this be a funny story if it went wrong? If yes, then I'll probably do it. 5. Travel somewhere new. Because travelling is amazing, and I bloody love it, and, like, not to get all, but, you know, like, going into another culture and seeing how different people live, it just really opens your eyes up to how there is no one way of living, there's lots of different ways of living. But obviously with budgeting and stuff, it doesn't have to be, you know, you could travel somewhere new, like a new continent, if you've travelled a lot of places, or different country, or you could even just travel to a different place in the country you're in at the moment if money is sort of tight at the moment, or you don't really have a big budget or anything. 6. Organise myself. Oh god. See, even saying it was just like, oh god. Organise yourself better. This is because I'm not very organised. To be honest, I don't think I ever will be an organised person. I just feel like I do actually need to organise myself better. And alongside that, I'm going to say tidying, because you can't see because I've managed to clear everything out of this space, but my room is so fucking cluttered at the moment. Not really an organised person at all. I will just generally forget I have to do something until it's too late. I just won't think of it at the right time, and then like 2 days later I'll be like, Jessica! Shit. So what I found that I have to do is have lists, just so many fucking lists everywhere, just to try and keep myself even a little bit organised. And number 7. This is probably one of the most important ones on there, and it's something really simple actually. It's just take better care of yourself. Because I don't really take good care of myself. I don't really give myself enough sleep. My diet is really, really poor at the moment. I'm not really doing enough exercise either at the moment. I really need to do more of that. But, it doesn't have to be just those things. It can be just emotionally taking better care of yourself. Getting rid of emotional clutter in your life, or just thinking, it wasn't my fault, it was their fault, I shouldn't be too harsh on myself. Just different just generally take emotionally, physically and spiritually better care of yourself over the next year. So these are my New Year's resolutions. I kind of picked fairly easy ones that I feel like I actually would be able to accomplish, but then would actually make my life better in a way, which is basically the point of a New Year's resolution anyway, because there's no real point of telling yourself that you're never going to eat chocolate again, or you're going to go to the gym every day, because it's just not going to happen and you're always going to fail in the end. So hopefully I will actually do these. Okay, so let me know what your New Year's resolutions you're doing down in the comments and how you're going to get on with them, and if you're optimistic you're actually going to be able to achieve them. Bye!